Good morning, students. Today we will start our subject non-conventional energy sources. This is for this is the subject for third semester engineering students in electrical engineering branch. So the subject name is non-conventional energy sources. So let's start with the lecture. In this subject, basically we will study the basics of energy and different uh, non-conventional energy sources like solar energy, bioenergy, then wind energy, geothermal, magneto-hydrodynamic energy, fuel cells, hydro energy. In this subject, basically all these types of energies, principles, their conversion process, how electricity is generated, okay, what are their utilizations, applications, all these will be discussed in this subject. So let's start with the chapter 1. That is basics of energy. What is energy? We know energy means if we eat something we get energy. If we get energy we can do some work. If we eat more we have more energy, more capacity to do work. Similarly, we know all the basic energy definition. The energy of a body is its capacity to do work. It can measure the total amount of work that the body can do. Right? So what are in this subject basically we will be talking about different energies types and how they can be converted into electrical energies and what are their applications. So basically what are the energy sources? There are basic three types of energy sources that will be discussed in this chapter: primary and secondary energy, second renewable and non-renewable energy, and conventional and non-conventional energy. So what are the primary and secondary energy? Primary energy sources are those that are either found or stored in nature, that are already available in the they are already available in the nature. They are stored in the nature. Examples are coal, oil, natural gas, right? All these are examples. Natural gas and biomass. These are examples of primary energy sources. Similarly, what are the energy sources? Secondary energy sources means the energy sources that we cannot use directly. Right? We need some conversion process. We have to convert primary energy sources and then we can use different type of secondary energy sources. So secondary energy sources are like sun, wind, water. They are available in nature. Solar energy can be used through plants, solar cells, solar heaters and solar collectors. So here we can see primary energy sources that can be used directly, but in case of secondary energy sources we have to transform them and then they can be used for the consumers that can be consumed. So the next definition is commercial energy. Commercial energy means commercial means they have some business value, means price, or the sources which have definite price, that are called commercial energy. So the energy sources that are available in the market for a definite price are known as commercial energies. By far the most important forms of commercial energy we can say are electricity, coal and refined petroleum products. Right? These all are commercial energy. Commercial energies are used. Where do we use them? We use them in the agriculture sector, transport sector, commercial development purpose. In all these sectors we used commercial energies. In the industrialized countries, commercialized fuels are used for economic production and many household tasks of general population. In case of like industrialized countries, their economy basically depends on the electricity. When a country have more electricity, more then it is that country becomes more developed, more industries are developed, so the economy of a country improves. So basically energy is very 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 important aspect through which we can increase we can make our economy better of any country, right? Examples of commercial energies are like electricity, lignite, coal, oil, natural gas, etc. Right? So in the next is your non-commercial energies. The energies which are not available in the commercial market, they are not available in the commercial market for a price. For a price are called commercial energies. Are called non-commercial energies. Non-commercial energies include fuels such as we are using firewoods in many households, many villages. We are using cow dung and agriculture waste. So these energies are used in rural households. They are also called traditional values, but they don't have any commercial market, or they are not any price, right? So commercial means through which we can earn something. The energy which is giving some earning is commercial energy, and the energy through which we are not using any commercial value, just we are using them at their own level, traditional level, we are not commercializing them, so that all types of energies are in very scattered form, so these are called non-commercial energies. Examples are firewood, agro waste in rural areas, solar energies for water heating, some electricity generation for drying grain, fish and fruits. So these type of energies, they are traditional, these are called non-commercial energies, right? So next definition, next classification is non-renewable energy sources and renewable energy sources. Non-renewable energy sources. Non-renewable energy sources are available in a limited quantity, limited supplies, usually because they take a long time to replenish. For example, we have non-renewable energy sources. One is your coal. So for making coal, thousands of years, the process for making coal is thousands of years. So and once we use or consume the coal, so we cannot use the same coil again, so that will replenish, that will be no more available. So these type of energies are called non-renewable energy sources. The advantages of these non-renewable sources is that power plants that use them are able to produce more power on demand. So if demand is more, the power can be produced more. Examples of non-renewable energy sources are coal, nuclear, oil and natural gas. So next is what are renewable energy sources. Renewable energy sources are like they are available in the nature and we can use them many times. They are abundant in nature. So solar energy is abundant in nature, wind energy is abundant in nature, water energy is abundant in nature. So all type of energy we consume them. We consume solar energy today, so tomorrow it will again be available. So these type of energy levels, they are called renewable energy levels. So biomass is again a type of renewable energy levels that is produced through organic materials from that plants and animals. Geothermal energy is the natural energy that is obtained from the earth, heat effect of the earth. So the next classification is conventional energy sources and non-conventional energy sources. So first we will discuss conventional energy sources. Conventional energy sources are used. What are the conventional energy sources? They are fossil fuel energy. So these type of energies, hydraulic energy, nuclear energy, these are all called conventional energies. So first is your fossil fuel energy. Fossil fuel energy, in this we use coal, petroleum and natural gas. All these are called fossil fuels. How they are obtained?